Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oakland, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Warriors, 2 games back.
You know, for Oakland, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. Backcourt pair will be Curry and Podziemski. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. And for Oakland, DeAndre Hunter out there with Erving. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Vucevic in at the center. Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to talk with Oakland's head coach for a minute. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, Jimmy throwing it down. Wow, that was tough.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oakland. Here's Erving. And no good. Some solid defense from Butler. And Curry has it in the corner. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. Just 5 on the clock. And here is Moody. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Hunter on the wing. Defended by Moody. A nice shot by Erving.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Outside, Green. It's Curry outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Westbrook passes to Erving. Here's Vucevic, guarded by Green. Back to Erving. And he banks in the layup.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Curry. 33 points last game. Here's Podziemski. The three-pointer no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we see Brandon Podziemski. He's been a valuable player, Tim, since his first day in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, he's just the type of guy every team could use. He's a winner, high IQ, a hustle player who connects the game, and he can hit shots from deep.
And from technical fouls, Tim, to flagrant fouls, it always seems like Draymond Green is walking that line and in the crosshairs.
Walking that line or stomping on that line. I don't know what, but it's where he seems to want to live. You love that competitive fire. You just have to make sure it doesn't cross the line where he hurts his team.
But don't you think he knows exactly what he's doing? Middle of the time.
He understands most officials don't want to give him that second technical, that's for sure.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Westbrook. Podziemski with it. Nothing on the board. Green with a screen on Westbrook. Podziemski, good on the triple.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oakland. It's a 5-point game. outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, what we saw in that game and what you see around the league is a questionable dependency on the triple.
But during that specific game, you'd love to say, hey, stop shooting threes, but obviously that's a big part of their identity.
Such a wide open look. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Outside Dort. That's the three fly. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
And he promoted team chemistry. That's how you do it, by moving the ball.
Warriors leading by 10. No one near Curry as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. Timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland.
Get my fans on the court. Your squad. It's time for Team Showdown.
Right now, a brief look at the power rankings here at the end of November. It's interesting to see how the teams compare. Taking a look at Boston. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where Oakland is, they have enjoyed a solid start to their season and have a firm grip on their spot in the top 10. I think it's an encouraging sign for this group.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Curry against Dort. It's Butler that time on the assist by Curry. And that's now 7 points for Jimmy Butler.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Westbrook passes to Vucevic. Green with the rebound.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Jimmy Butler earning himself another whistle. He knows how to draw contact.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Oakland making a switch here. Capella's checked in to the paint. And that comes off the assist by... Russell Westbrook.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Curry passes to Butler. Oakland grabs the miss. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area. Deliver the hammer!
What a finish.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And the basket is good. Erving's got 8 points.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
Dort against Curry. Fires away from way outside. And it's rebounded by Dr. J, Julius Erving. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G.A., why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ. And that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Moses Moody. And Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. Erving against Kuminga. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Curry passes to Curry. Down low. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
Then here we get a chance to check out the story on Jimmy Butler. His last 10 games have been exceptional, putting up about 18 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Yeah, I agree. The pieces fall into place when he is finding people. The offense looks visibly sharper.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Oakland. Luke Kennard comes in for Dort. Here's Westbrook. Oakland again can't hit. Warriors leading by 8. Curry passes to Highland. Now here's Bogdanovic. Off target from outside. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Here's Erving. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Westbrook after Bojan Bogdanovic getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Kuminga, and it's sent back by Erving.
And not many guys Erving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Warriors leading by 9. Here's Highland. Pass to Bogdanovic. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Now, here's Kennard. Still scoreless. And that one's good, Erving.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Bogdanovic, no luck.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Let's check in now with Our Allie Lafours, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, the Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughing stock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Highland after the basket by Oakland on the other end. And Kuminga throws it down.
Yeah, you can throw that lob wherever you want to. Kuminga's going to rise to the occasion and get his hands on it.
Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Erving. Shoots over Kuminga. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Raptors.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Seth Curry. Jimmy Butler is out there with Trace Jackson Davis. Then they're... Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
And if Butler gets going, he is not going to let up. He will continue to attack over and over again.
Here's Brogdon. And here's Kennard. Oh, good on the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And stolen by Erving. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. Erving's got 22 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And the former Rookie of the Year, Malcolm Brogdon. Now a heady veteran, Tim, and always helping.
Yeah, Kevin, this is a 6th man winner back in 2023. And not to mention, he also won the Citizenship Award. Just an incredible career for the former second-round pick.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Rejected by Erving. And here's a look at what's coming up for Oakland. On Friday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball. and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against De'Aaron Fox and the San Antonio Spurs.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Patty Mills.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt. Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Curry passes to Bogdanovich. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Erving.
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Butler against Erving. And it's Erving with the rebound. Oakland trails by 5. Brogdon the pass to Jordan. On the wing, Erving. Defended by Butler. From 7, and Julius Erving again. Erving's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, and all eyes were on Butler, but he has the vision to find the open man.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Oakland. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Kennard. Inside. And Dr. J slams it in.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Warriors leading by 3. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Julius Erving.
Well, Jimmy's showing you what a great scorer he is. He had the defense completely fooled by that pump fake.
And the first one drops. You know, Tim, they say you can't measure heart, but Jimmy Butler, he plays with a lot of heart. He is non-stop.
Well, you could talk about his skill level and IQ, but Kevin, what you love about Butler is his competitive will, and he saves his best for the postseason.
Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jordan. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Bogdanovich. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards at the stripe. Look at the numbers they've put up over the last 10 games. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. Different look for Oakland. Hachimura is checked in for Erving. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Dort in for Luke Kennard. Here's Hachimura. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league. I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And Vucevic kicks to Hunter. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Here's Brogdon. Here he goes. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Butler against Hunter. Here's Curry with the three. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Outside, Dort. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Green. And it's Vucevic missing. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Green with a screen for Kuminga to the middle. And there's Green on the assist by Kuminga. Green's got 9 points.
Well, that's just an excellent job by Green as the screener. First he sets it, then gets the scoring opportunity.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Warriors leading. Outside Butler. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, a lot of miles on those legs, but Green can still get up occasionally to flush it.
Pass to Hachimura. Brogdon outside. Over Curry. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now, here's Bogdanovich. And here is Curry, defended by Dort. The three. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Pass to Hunter. Now, Hachimura, defended by Butler. Hachimura with a screen on Curry. Brogdon finds Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Jordan's checked in for Vucevic. Moody's checked in for Golden State. Podziemski's coming in for Bogdanovich. On the wing, Green. Pass to Moody. For 3. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Hunter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
How about the execution? Inside by Green. He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
Curry against Brogdon. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Curry passes to Green. He gets that one. 15. Points for Draymond Green.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Hunter, the pass to Dort. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Podziemski finds Curry. Shot from the top of the key. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Oakland trails by 4. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Moody. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Well, even with a bigger defender on him, he was undeterred.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Brogdon. You know, Jim, you look at everything that goes into preparing for an NBA game, there are a lot of moving parts there.
That's the part that fans don't really see, Kevin. So much goes into preparation every single night, particularly to get ready for the start of the season.
How about just getting your body ready, game to game, week to week?
No, it's not only maintaining from day to day, it's also preparing your body to go into a very long and grueling season.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to Pajemski. Over in the corner, Green fires the 3. Oakland grabs the miss. Here's Erving. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now just a 1-point Warrior lead. Here's Pajemski. Kennard covering. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's Erving with the ball for Oakland. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Curry. Pass to Moody. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. The Warriors have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Jordan, the pass to Kennard. Puts up a deep 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Pass to Moody. Green kicks to Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Brogdon the pass to Erving. Jordan outside. Oh, the lob to Erving. That one doesn't go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Here's Moody and the Warriors. Another 3.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Brogdon kicks to Erving. Kennard for 3. The offensive rebound. For 3, Brogdon. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for Golden State.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winner?
Finally, we're giving props to a big. Enough of these little dudes winning MVPs and awards. Basketball is for my guys, the tall dudes.
Yeah. Bigs never win anything in the NBA. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic from Dr. J, Julius Erving so far.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
There's Brogdon. Kennard is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Erving. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Erving. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. And for the Warriors, that court pair will be Curry and Podziemski. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And it's Moody in at the 3.
And a look at the toughness of Draymond. He took the hit, and he got it to go.
One of the best defenders of his generation. Tim, do you think Draymond Green will be a surefire Hall of Famer?
Well, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and not to mention a key contributor on 4 Warriors championship teams. Kevin, he will be in the Hall of Fame, no question.
And for Oakland, Erving is out there with Jordan. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Brogdon in at the point. Oakland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
Sure has.
Oakland trails by 6 to the paint. And then Erving slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back to you, Kevin.
Paying tribute. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Erving. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Moody finds Podziemski. Back to Moody. Deflects the pass. Here's Dort. Lays it up off the glass. Dort's got 8 points.
And the defense must push Dort further away. There's no excuse letting him get this kind of deep position.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Podziemski. It's over Brogdon. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Here's Erving. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good for Erving. And the Warriors with possession here. And here is Curry. 15 points in the game. Pass to Green, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Draymond Green.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Hunter sets a screen for Brogdon. Now Erving. Back to Brogdon. On the wing, Erving.
Hey, yo. Right here.
Over Butler. No good from Erving.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
And again, no good by Golden State. Oakland trails by 3. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. That one drops. He ties it up.
And after not getting to the line in the first half, he has changed his mentality. He's being much more aggressive.
Green with a screen on George. Here's Curry with the 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Hunter beyond the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. Dort covering. Now Podziemski. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point territory. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Outside Erving. A beautiful reverse layup. Erving's got 47 points.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Here's Curry. Curry always finds a way, this time inside.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Pass to Hunter for the 3. That shot missing. Warriors leading by 6. Here's Butler. Oh, but he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
That's a nice job by Butler playing through the whistle.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And something else I've liked has been their ball movement. Always finding the open guy with a better look. That is team basketball.
Butler against Hunter. Butler on the way. 17 points in the game. Hard earned by Butler.
And you see him flexing a little bit after that finish. Butler just shrugging off the defense.
Now, here's Hunter, defended by Moody. Erving passes to Brogdon. Back to Erving. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Brogdon against Curry. From about 16, here's Jordan. And Jordan mows it down.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's what Oakland's going with right now. Vucevic comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. A different look for Oakland. Hachimura is checked in for Erving. Bogdanovich comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Luke Kennard in for George. There's Bogdanovich. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Curry way outside from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 26 points.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Kennard on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Now Butler. He's got 19. Curry on the wing. Green with a screen for Curry. Over Jones. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Yeah, that's just a great decision by Curry, and it's the right read at the right time.
Pass to Kennard. Right wing. Green against Vucevic. Over Green. Misses off the right iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And here is Curry. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. Butler kicks to Curry. Jacks up a three. Oakland grabs the miss. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. That one falls. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Three-pointer, Butler. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Pass to Curry. Over in the corner, Green. And Jones pulls it down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hachimura, no good.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
But Trey. Moody's shot is off.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss those kinds of looks.
Vucevic gets double teamed, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. Vucevic setting the pick for Jones. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura, no good. Golden State's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And it's Butler missing.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Here's Kennard. Green with the block.
Oh, wow. He gets that right at the rim. Just perfect timing by Green on that block.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Jones against Curry. Pass to Kennard. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Some nice passing by Golden State. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kennard finds Hachimura. Kennard up top. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for Oakland.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Three-pointer, Butler. Oakland grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for them, the defense should have done more on that last play. You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, they've shown great determination, and that speaks to the overall character of this team.
To the wing on the left. Now, here's Moody. Defense is right there. And there it is for him. Moody's got 4 points this quarter.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
3rd quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist. Of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, he made it look simple, but that's not always easy to execute.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Trace Jackson Davis out there with Butler. Then it's Curry. Then it's Kuminga. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2 guard. Kennard on the wing. Back to Thibault.
Hey, yo, wrestle.
He can't get that one to fall. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry looking it over. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by Capella. And Oakland shooting the ball really well in this game. 58%. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. Oakland making a switch here. Erving's checked in. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Oakland's coach address his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them 3-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making 3s. Missing? Not so much. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Count that bucket. Erving's got 49 points in the game.
Oh, It's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Butler hammering it home.
And he does it with and without the ball. Butler stuffing that stat sheet.
Here's Erving outside Westbrook. Shoots a fader, and yep, another basket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out.
His play this season has moved him past Kobe. Yes, Kobe being Bryant for most 50-point games in a season. I can still remember that incredible 2007 year for Kobe, and that has been bested.
Pass to Capella. To the inside. Wants to get it to Butler, and does. Inside. Here's Jackson Davis.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And stolen by Butler. Fast break, here we go. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Making a change here. Curry's checked in. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Pass to Kennard. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound, Erving. Some solid defense from Butler. Warriors leading by 3. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. Vucevic checked in for Oakland. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Erving. Back to Westbrook. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the defense should know Westbrook will not back down. He goes right into the defender and gets a chance for an and one.
Well, free throw off from Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Here's Erving. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Jackson Davis. Shoots in deep. It's hauled in by Thibault. Oakland trails by 3. Erving, good. Erving's got 53.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possessions.
Curry outside. Oakland grabs the miss. Erving's got 11 rebounds in the game. And got it! Another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Curry with it. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Bogdanovich. Hands it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And it's Vucevic missing. Warriors have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch.
Wow, what a play! Unbelievable!
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. There's the pick. Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis. Vucevic defending. Outside for Curry. And the Warriors, another 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And stolen by Butler. Here's Kuminga. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, Kuminga's confidence is growing down there. Now when he gets the ball inside, he's actually looking to capitalize.
Vucevic the pass to Westbrook. Count that one. 7 points for Russell Westbrook.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
There's the screen. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound, Julius Erving. Erving's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Whoa! Unreal!
And he dunks it down.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right. And he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Curry can't get it to go. Oakland trails by 3. Here's Erving. Another one goes. Incredible.
A transcendent night of scoring. This guy can do no wrong.
Well, one of many big nights for him as he stakes his claim to the 3rd most 60-point games in league history.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Westbrook passes to Kennard. Now, here is Erving, defended by Butler. The jump hook, and it's Erving missing. Warriors leading by 3 from about 16, and there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Bogdanovich. Curry's got 35 in the game. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Thibault. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Kuminga. Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oakland. Trailing here by 8. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. to end the run. He gets the bucket on the way in.
Has he risen to the challenge down the stretch for what, 3 or 4 here in the fourth?
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Getting ready for Oakland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Russell Westbrook. Hunter's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Dort in for Luke Kennard. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Moses Moody comes in for Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Bogdanovich.
And you know, Green's impact isn't always felt in his scoring. But tonight, his points are having a massive impact.
Now Erving. Erving double team. Jordan, oh, that is a big-time jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And that one is good.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Curry outside, puts up a deep 3. Oh, the bomb from deep will go right down.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
Warriors leading by 5. There's 1:38 left in the game. Dort against Curry. Pocket 6. And it doesn't go.
Well, he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Erving. Yep, that goes down.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Down he goes for 3.
He's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Here's Erving. Layup, no good. And here comes the break. Podziemski with it. Dort covering. Now Curry. Puts up the 3, and it misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now Butler. Now Curry. Now Butler. Takes it inside. And he misses the J. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Jimmy, tonight a triple-double. Are you satisfied with your performance?
To tell you the truth, I think my teammates are more happy than I am to get a triple-double. They're the ones over there telling me I need 1 rebound and 2 assists or whatever it was. So it's great to have guys that's looking out for me. But a win, as long as we get that, I don't care what my stats are.
You have a great support system out there. Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Stephen Curry.